once said, I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free so others could be free also. This quote means in order for others to be free, you have to be the picture of freedom as well. Relates to MLK's I Have a Dream speech in which he is fighting for the freedom and equality for all African Americans.
Speech demonstrates that freedom is worth fighting for. Mighty words of MLK's speech, I have a dream. My 4 kids won't be judged by the color of their skin, but the consent of their character.
Color shouldn't determine how a person is, it should be their personality. Due to MLK's pursuing actions, freedom is now set and segregation is now over.
Throughout centuries, there were men who took first steps down many roads armed with nothing but their own vision. People take chances at their own risk to achieve greatness.
MLK was a man on a journey to speak for the people discriminated against, and I Have a Dream was the product of this man and his hunger for change.
This speech shows that all mankind was born equal with the right to be treated as people.
The sweltering summer of the Negroes' legitimate discontent will not be past until there is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not the end but a beginning.
It will not stop until they get their equality. The fight for change started in 1963.
Blacks are respected as people and treated equally to the whites because of Martin's speech. It brought racial prejudice to the attention of the
Courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does feel afraid, but who conquers fear.
If you let fear take over you, you will never get to say or do what you want for your rights.
Martin Luther King tells the African Americans to stick up for themselves, to get their rights, and to stand up and to be fearless.
MLK's speech demonstrates courage conquers all living in tough situations.
In the mighty words of MLK, this momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of within injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to the long night of their captivity.
This means that MLK cares about African Americans and all races getting along and putting their differences aside.
In conclusion, MLK's speech has changed U.S. history. Even today, we see some form of racism, and we need to look at our past and see what has changed to not repeat the same mistakes and to unite as a whole to accomplish a native within color and race barriers.